Hello everyone, welcome to our programming lectures. So in this lecture we are going to discuss about the variable concepts of R programming. So you see in every programming language we have the concept of variables. Normally what is meant by a variable? Variable means it is a container and it is used to store some values into it. Also you can say variable is a name which is used to store some value. You take any programming language, C, C++, Java, Python, PHP, you take any programming language. So the common concept is the variable. Variables are used to store the values. And one more important point here is the R programming language is a dynamically typed programming language. So here we don't use any data type to declare a variable like C and Java programming languages. So that's why the R programming is also called as dynamically typed programming language. And what is the syntax to create a R variable is? So here we have three types of syntaxes to create a R variable. So the first one is using the equal to operator, and the second one is using the leftward operator, and the third one is using the rightward operator. So this is the rightward operator. So normally we know in all the programming languages we use the assignment operator, that is equals to. So we can use this equals to operator to assign a value to the variable as usual like C programming language. And here we have a leftward operator, means the so this is a leftward operator. This is greater less than symbol and hyphen symbol, and this is the rightward operator. So this is hyphen symbol and this is greater than symbol. Okay, so these are the two ways to represent a R variable. So let me show you how to create a variable. For example, I am creating a variable x. So I am using the leftward operator and I am assigning the value 10. So this is the way we can create a variable x. Suppose I am creating a variable y is equals to 20. I am using the assignment operator. Let's execute this. Suppose I am creating a variable z and here I need to use the rightward operator. So when you want to use the rightward operator, first you need to assign a value. You need to assign a value, just use the rightward operator. Then you have to give the variable name. So this is the way. So you have to assign the values to the variables by using leftward operator, rightward operator and equals to operator. Suppose I want to print x. So let me print x. Yes, x value is 10. Suppose I want to print y. Yes. Suppose I want to print z. So these are the three ways to create a variable. Right. Right. Let's getting into the next slide. Multiple variables. So here the R programming allows you to assign the same value to the multiple number of variables in a single line. So normally you see here I am creating the variable 1, variable 2 and variable 3. I am assigning the same value to the multiple number of variables at the same time in a single line. Actually it is not possible in other programming language, but it is possible in R programming language. For example, I am using x leftward operator and y. Otherwise I use p leftward operator, q leftward operator, r leftward operator. Suppose I am assigning the value 50. Let's execute this. So let's print p. Let's print p. Yes, 50. Let's print q. The q value is 50. Let's print r. R value is 50. So we can assign the same value to the multiple number of variables in a single line in R programming. So this is an advantage here, right? Let's getting into the next slide. So here normally a variable name can be a short name like x, y, p, q, r as we have given previously. Also it could be a descriptive name also like age and car name or total underscore value. So this is the way also you can give the variable names here. And the most important thing is what are the rules and what are the constraints and What are the conditions to give a variable name? So normally in C programming language, the variable name length is 8 characters length, and it should not start with the special character, and it should not start with number. So like that we have different conditions to create a variable. And here also in R programming there are various conditions to create a variable. For example, here a variable name must start with a letter. Okay, and after that it can be a combination of letters, digits, and even you can use the dot in between the variable. It is a special character, it is allowed. Additionally, in other programming languages, so this period operator will not be allowed, and this underscore operator is also allowed. And suppose if the variable name starts with a dot and it cannot be followed by a digit. Suppose if any variable name starts with a dot, after that immediately there should be a alphabetical letters should be there, and there should be no digit if the variable is starts with dot. And variable name cannot start with a number or underscore. So in R programming, the variable name cannot start with a number and cannot start with an underscore. And one more thing, variable names are case sensitive here. Suppose here all small letters, and this is sentence case letter, and these are uppercase letters. All these three are the different type of variables. And one more important point, as usual like in other programming languages, so we cannot use the keywords as the variable names. So these are the various conditions to create a variable. So here I have given the list of legal variable names and illegal variable names. So let's see, observe the illegal variable names. So why this first variable is illegal? Because it is starting with number. Why the second one is illegal variable name? Because here hyphen has been used, it is a special character. Okay. And why the third one is illegal? Here space is given. Why the fourth one is illegal? Because the starting letter is underscore, it is not allowed here. Why the next one is illegal? And here at the rate symbol, the special character has been used, that's why it is illegal. And here true is a keyword, so this could not be a variable name. So these are the different illegal variable names, and these are the legal variable names. So there is no spaces here, all small characters. Okay, there is a underscore, it is also legal. There is a capital letter, okay, it is legal. And all the capital letters legal. And here number means after characters followed by a number, it is also legal. And here the variable name can start with a dot, it is also legal. So these are the different legal variable names. Next one is the concatenating of elements. So normally, so to concatenate means combining or joining two or more elements, we have to use the paste function. So to combine both text and a variable, we have to use a comma normally. So here I have given an example. Suppose I have created a variable text, and it is a character type of data type. So what I am doing is I am combining a string value or character value and a variable name value, and it is separated with comma. So this paste function which is used to combine the elements. So let me show you one example. For example, suppose what I am doing is I am creating X. So here I am giving apple. Suppose I am creating Y. Let me execute this. Creating Y. Suppose it is banana. So what I am doing is, so print, otherwise suppose I am creating Z, paste of X comma Y. I am giving X comma Y. So let's print Z. Let's print Z. See, you are giving, it is getting the value apple 20. Wait, Y is not executed here. Okay, now let's execute this again. See, apple banana. So this is the way you can combine the elements. So even you can combine elements. For example, suppose here I am executing x value 10 and executing y value is 20 and executing z value is 30. So directly also you can combine, like we can give x plus y plus z, print of x plus y plus z. Even you can use this operator also. So you are getting the output is 60. So this is also we can combine the elements by using the plus. Suppose if it is integer values or numerical values. Okay. So this is about the paste function. And one more important method that we can use along with the R variables, the class of function. So this class of function which determines the type of data of the variable. For example, suppose this x I am executing and this y I am executing, this z I am executing. So what I want to do is class of x. Find out the class of x. So you just give print class of x. So it is a character type of data. Suppose here I am executing x. So here what I am doing is print class of x I am giving. Print class of x. So it is a numerical type of data. So this is the way you can find out the class of the particular variable, means the type of data. And the second one is the ls function, which is used to know all the present variables in the workspace. Means till now whatever the variables that we have been created, it will be displayed here by using the ls function. Let me execute. So all these are the different variables that we have been created till now. You see p, q, r, x, y, z, all these variables that we have been created in this particular workspace. This ls function which is used to give whatever the variables that we have been created till now, all those will be displayed. Suppose the next function is rm function. So this is used to delete an unwanted variable within your workspace. Suppose I want to delete, suppose let's see, I want to delete rm of x. I want to delete rm of x. So what I want to do is just give ls again. Give ls to check what are the variables that are available. See here x is not available. X was removed because I have been removed by using the rm function. So these are the different functions that you can use along with the variables. I hope it is clear. Thank you everyone.